Ayesha, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, I can see.
Okay. So Ayesha, starting with first of all the part which has cubes. What is a cube? Let me tell you. But if we dive into the world of solid figures, that is 3D figures. Okay, like in real life, everything we see is 3D. Okay, this jar in my hand, but this jar in my hand, this is 3D. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this pen in my hand, this is 3D. Nothing is 2D. You pick a piece of paper, that is a 2D rectangle. Okay, so 2D things are actually very less. Everything is 3D. So suppose I have a figure like this.
Mm, mm, mm.
Aisha, what is this? This is the cube or this is a 3D square. 3D square we can say. Okay, 3D square, and this is actually a cube. Now cube has 6 faces. Aisha, have you ever seen a Rubik's cube?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rubik's cube has 6 sides. Okay, like if you saw if it is a solved Rubik's cube, so it has 6 sides. White, yellow, blue, red, and orange and
Orange.
black. Orange and black. Right. So
No, black is not there.
in some cubes are there. So which side is there? Sixth one. Orange, red, blue, yellow, white, and green. Yes,
Oh, yeah, green.
green. Yes. Some cubes have black as well, so that's fine. So it has 6 sides, right? 6 faces it has. Okay. Every face, that is a perfect square. Every face is a square.
Okay.
Every face is a square like this. If you see this face, bache,
Yes.
this is a square. Okay, so it is a combination of 6 squares actually. Okay, it is a combination of 6 squares. You can actually build a cube if you have 6 squares, 6 cardboard squares pieces. Okay, stand them at make them at 90, stick them at 90 degrees. You can make a cube very simply. Okay, so this is a hollow cube basically. This is a hollow cube. So this is, and if I highlight the faces, so this is the first one. This is the first square, first cube, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the first one. Yeah. Second one, if I highlight, this is this one. क्योंकि ऐसा हो जाता है, the top one, this top one, right? This top one. If I highlight the third face, that is this one, this side. Okay, if I highlight another face, that is this one. This is the fourth one.
Mm,
If I highlight another face, that is this one, the back back
understood.
side. And the last one is this one, and the last one is down. So last one is this. Got it? So there are 6 faces.
Okay,
Six
sir.
faces, top, bottom, left, right, front, back. Okay, 6 faces. Now in this cube, we don't need to go in depth. What we need to learn is that in this cube now, there are 3 sides: length, breadth.
Oh,
Okay, that was in a square. Length and breadth is sorry, no, not length. That was a cube. Sorry. In this
height and width.
here we have side, side,
Oh,
and
yes,
side
sir.
because all 3 are equal. Okay, in cuboid this is length, breadth. This changes to length, breadth, and height. Okay, so like there are 3 dimensions. First is the x-axis. If you look at this, so if you look at this
Sir,
part,
I didn't understood.
understand, right? Okay. Now, the volume of a cube is given by.
Sir, I didn't understood that one.
So you did not understand that. I thought you did understand. Okay. See, uh, Aisha, we have in a square, we have 2 sides basically. This side in a square, we have this side, right? Side. right?
Yes,
And
sir.
this side. So that is why in a square, area of a square is given by side into side. That is side square, right, Aisha?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, say since we have added another element that is going upwards, and that is equal to also s. So we are introducing that a third one. This is side. This is side. So ये एक स्क्वायर का हो गया साइड पूरा, ये पूरा स्क्वायर का पार्ट हो गया, दिस इज अ स्क्वायर पार्ट, एंड दिस अनदर वन इज आल्सो अ साइड. So here we have three now dimensions, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Here we have three dimensions. That is why square is a 2D figure, but a cube is a 3D figure. Here we have three dimensions. Okay, this was important. Now, bache, the whole volume. What is the volume of a cube? I'll tell you, bache. Volume is this everything inside this cube. Like suppose I have a cube box. So suppose I have a cube box. So how much water can I fill in it inside? That is volume. Okay, Aisha. That is volume. So like every 3D figure has volume. Suppose I have a cylinder, which bottles are cylindrical. This jar of biscuit, this is cylindrical. So how much biscuits I can fill in it? How much volume, how much water I can fill in it? That is known as volume. Okay, Aisha. And see, and this outer covering, but see, this is known as area. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. So Aisha, further, we don't need to go in the depth that we'll learn in the chapter that is surface area and volumes. For now, we need to know that volume of a cube is given by side into side into side. So this is side into side into side. So this is side multiplied by itself d times. So can I write it side to the s to the power 3?
Yes, sir.
Right, Aisha?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So s to the power 3. What is this? This is the volume of a cube. So this is how s to the power 3 is known as s to the power 3 is known as s cube. S cube. Okay, like anything. So like 2 to the power 3 is known as 2 cube. Like 2 to the power 2 was known as 2 square. 3 raised to the power 2 was known as 3 square. So now 2 to the power 3 would known as 2 cube. Okay, 4 to the power 3 would known as 4 cube. Got it? Aisha, what is the difference between square and cube here?
Wait, sir. Wait,
Just
sir. Can you explain this again?
sure. Aisha, this is very easy. You're just thinking of it as very big. Like Aisha, 5 raised to the power 2. Can we call that 5 square?
Oh, okay,
5
understood. I now understood. Sorry.
5 raised to the power 2, we call that 5 square. So
Yes.
similarly, 5 raised to the power 3, we call that 5 cube. Nothing else, bache. This was all just to
Okay.
explain why the cube name is here. You don't even need to remember this. Main part is this, that 5 raised to the power 3 is known as 5 cube. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, Aisha, actually, this chapter is easier than squares and square roots. Okay. Now, we'll directly move on to some. Now, yes. How to find out cubes of any number? Just multiply itself with 3 times. 4 cube. So like if I start from 1, which is 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. So this is 1. Got it? Directly multiply. There is no trick whatsoever. Directly multiply. I said 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. But 4 cube is 4 into 4 into 4. Okay, that is 64. 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5. 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is 25. Into 5 is 125. So 5 cube is 125. Got it, Aisha?
Got it, sir.
6 cube. So 6 cube is 6 into 6 into 6. Okay, so 6 6 is 36 and into 6 is 256. So 6 cube is 256. Okay, 7 cube bache, 7 7 is 49 and 49 into 3 that is 243.
It should be 49 to 7, right?
49 into 7, yes. And 49 to 7, 9 7 is 63. 9 7 is 63. 9 4 is 36 plus 9 4 is 36 plus 3. Yeah. Sorry, so this was 7. 9 7 is 63. 7 4 is 28 plus 3, that is 340. Oh, sorry, this was 340. Actually, this is 343. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Next we have 8 cube bache. 8 cube is 5 into 8 into 8 into 8, that is 512. Okay.
Okay.
9 cube is 9 into 9 into 9. So 9 9 is 81 into 9, that is 729. So 9 cube is 729. and 10 cube is 1000, and 0 cube is 0, of course. 0 cube is 0. Got it?
Zero.
Easy? Easy,
Yes.
Aisha? Okay. Now we can see one thing, that squares and square roots, there was a thing that any number ending with just a minute, let me plug in my charger.
Should I write this also?
Just a minute, Bachi. I'm telling you what. I'm just plugging in my charger. Just give me a minute. Yes. So Aisha, I hope this is clear. Now I was telling you that in cubes and in squares and square roots, there was a part where any number ending with 2, 3, 7, and 8 is not a perfect square. Remember that? That any number ending with either 2 or 3 or 7 or 8, we can by sure close our eyes and say that this number is not a perfect square without even checking it. Remember, Aisha? The first class I told you that any number ending with either 2 or 3 or 7 or 8, this is not a perfect square. Remember, Aisha? Aisha, are you there?
Oh, sorry, sir. My mic was off.
Okay, remember it?
Yes, I remember it.
Yes. But here in cubes and cube roots, this is not, there is not any number that we can directly say that it is not a perfect square. But we have to check only. Okay?
Okay, sir.
But we can say for one time that if a number has having even number of zeros, then that number might not be a. Okay, I'll tell you further. See. Also, Aisha, cube of an even number is even. Cube of an even number is even, and cube of an odd number is odd. Cube of an odd number. Got it, Aisha? It was the same with squares also. Square of even number is even, square of odd number is odd. Same with cubes. Now
Okay.
further, yes. Now Aisha, in this try this, they are saying find one digit of the cube of each of the following numbers. So they have given us numbers. We have to find the one digit cube. Exactly how we did it in squares and square roots. So just look at one. But what is one cube?
Okay. What's that?
See, what is one cube?
9 or
No, no,
9?
that was for square and square roots, Aisha. That was for squares and square roots. Here the scene is that if a number is ending with one number, and I'll tell you cube. If a number is ending with one, its cube would end with one. If a number is ending with two, its cube would end with eight. Okay, because two cube is eight. If a number is ending with three, its cube would end with seven. Okay. If a number
Yeah.
is ending with, because three nine three cube is 27, so its cube is, the number would end with seven. Got it, Aisha? The cube would end with seven. Got it,
No,
Aisha?
sir. I didn't get it.
So now if a number is ending with 4, its cube would end with 4. only. Okay, because 4 4 is
Okay.
4 cube is 64. If a number is
Oh,
ending
okay,
with
okay.
5, its cube would end with 5. Now I should look at this pattern. See, and 0 would 0. Now I'll tell you one 6 cube is 36. 6. And if a number is ending with 6, Aisha,
It will end with 6.
yes, it will skew would end with 6. Okay, so there's a pattern in 2 and 3. If the number is ending with 2, then its cube would
Okay.
end with 8. And if a number is ending with 8, then its cube would end with 2. So like for 7, it is 3. And for 8, it is 2.
It is 2.
Like this. Got it? So
Okay.
the
Mm,
trick is, so Aisha, the trick is, I'll tell you the trick. The trick is one cube, so number and cube. So Aisha, if the number is 1, the cube would end with 1. If the number is 4, the cube would end with 4. The number is 5, the cube would end with 5. If the number is 0, the cube would end with 0. Now, there is a pattern between 2, 8, and 7 and 4, 3. So 2 and 8 and 6 also here. If a number is ending with 6, its cube would also end with 6. Now 2, 8, and 7 and 3, 3 and 7. Which is this a pattern. If the number is ending with 2, its cube would end with 8. And if the number is ending with 8, the cube would end with 2. And if the number is ending with 3, its cube would end with 7. And if the number is ending with 7, the cube would end with 3. Got it, Aisha?
yes, got it.
Yes, but there are chances that you might forget. So Aisha, I would say that it is better you remember the cubes for at least 1 to 10. So आपको याद रहेगा 8 cube was 512. So 8 cube was 512. It is ending with 2. So any number ending with 2 would ending with 8 would have its cube ending with 2. Got it?
Mm, got it, sir.
Okay, Aisha, now I want you to write this down.
Yes, but
First write this much, then I'll scroll it down. Also draw the cube carefully.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, Aisha.
Sir, in that one 5 square, you wrote 5 square, and then in that 5 3 you wrote 5 cube. Why?
Yes, बच्चे वही तो मतलब हुआ, मतलब 5 raised to the power 2 को we call it 5 square, 5 raised to the power 3 we call it 5 cube. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Like any
Sorry.
number we say 5 raised to the power 4 is 5 raised to the power 4 directly, but 5 raised to the power 3 is given a special name 5 cube, 5 raised to the power 2 is given a special name 5 square. Got it?
Okay, okay, understood. So can you do it down? I've done this. Done, sir.
Write this down now, Aisha. Okay, Aisha. Now moving on. So I should try these. In this, try these. Uh, Tell me the answers for this. Find the ones digit of these cubes numbers. Try this and tell me the answers. You don't have to find the full cube, just the ones digit.
Sir, but I'm a little bit of confused. Of eight
Okay.
digit, do I have to find the cube root? Do I have to find
You-
the cube root of 8 to 2?
No, 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 no. See, Aisha, it's like just see the unit digit. Unit digit is one. So I told you if the number's unit digit is one, the cube of its unit digit would also be one, like this. So if the here the
So
number
that
is
means
eight.
the cube root of 8 will be 2.
Yes. So they're not asking cube root, but they're asking cube. So cube of the number ending with 8 would be 2, like the ones digit. Got it? The last digit. 8. So now by this way you have to tell me for the other parts. Got it now? But say for 9 also it is 9 only. I guess I missed that. 9 also it is 9 only.
Sir, for the third one, 9, for the fourth one, 5, for the fifth one, 4, for the sixth one, 3, for the seventh one, 8, and for the eighth one, 7.
Correct. Very good. Excellent. Now coming to some interesting patterns. Okay, let's see this pattern. What does it say?
These patterns are not interesting.
Maybe true. This one is easy. Actually, this pattern says that one first odd number one, that is one cube. Now next two odd numbers, if you add them, 3 plus 5, but this is 2 cube. Got it?
Hmm.
So
Oh, okay,
two odd
okay.
numbers 2. So now 7, 9, 11. The next three odd numbers after them. So that is 3 odd
9,
numbers. So
11.
this is 3 cube. So after that, uske baad, if you count 4 odd numbers, that is 13, 15, 17, 19. Their sum is equal to 64. That is 4 cube. Now
Okay,
after
okay,
19,
okay.
count this 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. So this is 125, 5 cube. Got it, Aisha?
So when you plus them all the digits, just we have to do that we did on the up one. Try these.
No, no, that is different. But that is simply different. But here see patterns are कुछ भी given हो सकते हैं exam में. You will given any pattern in exam. You just have to identify it. Okay.
Understood.
Express the following as the sum of. So Aisha, in this try this. Can you try this six this and this and this? Using this pattern, I want you to find out 6 cube, 8 cube, and 7 cube. Uh, Not by finding out, just tell them what should I add in order to get 6 cube, 8 cube, and 7 cube. Can I try this, Aisha?
Okay,
Vega,
sir.
can you try this or should I take this one? Then
No, I
you can
can
try the
try.
others. Okay, try it.
Done, sir. For
What is
the
the
first
answer?
one, 100 plus 100 plus 56 equals to 56 equals 6 cube.
What, Aisha, can you repeat?
I told sir that 100 plus 100 plus 56 equals to 56 equals 6 cube.
No, Aisha, no, 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 no. But you are getting it wrong. See, 5 cube was ending at 29, right? So after 29, which is the next odd number? You have to go by the
21.
pattern.
Sorry, 31.
31. So 31 plus 33 plus 35 plus 34 plus 30. Oh, sorry, 34, 37 plus 39. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 41.
That's not
I have I have added 6 odd numbers after this. So therefore, this is equal to 6 cube. Got it? Now is this clear? How are you going to do this?
Yeah. But that is 63, sir.
But not 63, that is 6 cube. 3 thoda niche ho gaya, 6 cube I was holding. 6 cube. Okay. There's some, if you find, if you add them, na, there's some will come as 256. You can check it, bache.
Uh,
Okay. So by this way now, 6 cube is ending at 41. Now try 7 cube and then 8 cube. Okay.
okay. Done, sir.
What is the answer for 7 cube and 8 cube, Aisha?
For the 7 cube, 43 plus 45 plus 47 plus 49 plus 51 plus 53 plus 55.
Very good. And for 8 cube?
57 plus 59 plus 61 plus 63 plus 65 plus 67 plus 69 plus 71.
Correct. Very good. Excellent. So is this clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Aisha, this pattern, if you look at carefully, bache, this is 2
Oh,
cube
yes.
minus 1
Yes.
cube. Okay, so in this 2 cube minus 1 cube, how to do it? Very simple. 1 plus, now see, what are the two numbers? 2 and 1. So now multiply 2 and 1 and then multiply cube, like that is 3. So that this should be plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 into 3, that is 6. So 1 plus 6, that is 7. So answer is 7. Now 3 cube minus 2 cube, very simple. 1 plus 2, the numbers are 3 and 2. So 3 into 2 into cube at the 3. So now 1 plus 3 to the 3 is 9, 2 is
Okay, okay.
18. So this is 19. Got it, Aisha?
No, sir.
No? Oh, yes.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll explain it to you again. Aisha, it was 2 cube 2 cube 2 cube minus 1 cube. Now I said 2 cube minus 1 cube here means what I'm going to do is the trick is first of all write 1 plus for any for agar see if the bigger number and the number smaller to it they, if we are subtracting their cubes, so the trick is 1 plus. Now Aisha, they have given 2 into 1, so the two numbers which we are cubing are 2 into 1, so 2 into 1 we are doing, and since it is cube, so multiply 3 to it. So now this should be 1 plus 3, 2 3 are 6, so 1 plus 6, that is 7. Okay, I'll give you another one, it will be more clear by that. I have 3 cube minus 2 cube. I said this would only be true for like, it won't be true for 4 cube minus 1 cube. No. This is only true for consecutive numbers, number next to 1. So 3 cube minus 2 cube if I do. So the trick is, first of all, write 1 plus, now the two numbers which we are cubing, multiply them. So 3 into 2, and since we are cubing, so multiply with 3. Which is, this is a pattern which I have given. So 1 plus 3 is a 9, 2 is a 18. So 1 plus 18, that is 19. This is clear, Aisha, now? What the pattern is?
Sir, but why did we
Hmm.
added one in that? One
See,
wasn't
Aisha, this
written
is
here.
1 plus, why are we adding 1?
Yes, sir.
Which is, this is a pattern given in the book. To be very honest, even I don't know why I have to put this. They might be, like scientists must have researched before this. Okay, like finding this before finding this pattern, or mathematicians must have researched before finding this pattern. But this is the pattern that exists. Okay, so like for next number, that is 4 cube minus 3 cube. Let's say 4 cube minus 3 cube. Let's say very easy, 1 plus, now 4 into 3, and since it is cube, so into 3. 1 plus 4 3 are 12, 3 are 36. 1 plus 36, that is 37. So 4 cube minus 3 cube is 37. You can also confirm it. 4 cube is 64 minus this is 27. So if you
Oh,
subtract them,
now I understood.
now is this clear?
Yes.
So Aisha, same way you have to find out by this way, bache. 7 cube minus 6 cube, you have to find it out. Please write down.
Okay, sir.
First write this pattern and then try this one.
Yes.
And Aisha, before the exams, in the squares and square root chapter, this chapter also, you don't have to memorize these patterns. What you just have to do is understand these patterns. These patterns will be given. So you just have to understand them and write them. Got it?
Okay, sir. Sir, 127.
This is coming 127. 1 plus 7, 3, 7, 6, 42 into 2, that is into 3. 42 into 7, 6, 42. Yeah, but 127 to नहीं see. This is 1 plus 7 into 6 into 3. Right? So 7, 6 is 42 into 3. That is 42 into 3. 128. But 129 it should be. No, no, 126. Yes, yes, correct, 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 correct. 127. Good. Good, Ayesha. Okay. So, would you find out this 51 cube minus 50 cube also?
Okay. 7,651.
7,600. Correct. 7,651 is the correct answer, Ayesha. Very good. Now to teach you the next thing. Okay. So Aisha, now for coming out for cube root. Okay, Aisha. Coming out to cube root, and first of all finding perfect cubes. So, Bache, exactly it is same how we did in squares. Aisha, how we do it in squares, like using prime factorization method. You remember that?
Yes. Sir.
Yes. Prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. But in this method we have, let's say that I have a number 243. Let's say first pick up 343. Actually, we have to find out cube root. Now, before cube root, let's find out that whether a number is a perfect cube or not. Actually, perfect cube means a number that is a cube of any other number, just like a perfect square. So 243 is 243 perfect cube. They're asking this. So Aisha, what we are gonna do is we are gonna prime factorize it. So prime factorize 243.
Okay, sir.
So this would go by 3. So 3 8s are 24 and 3 1s are 3. 3 again, so this would be 27, then 3, this would be 9, then 3, this would be 3, then 3, this would be 1. I hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Prime
Yes.
factorization. So 243 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This. Now, actually, we can see that here now in cubes we used to make triplets. Oh, sorry, in square we used to make pairs. In cube we'll make triplets. So this is one triplet of 3. Okay, one triplet. Now this is left. This is not making a triplet. There are only 2 3s. So but this is not a perfect square. Got it?
Oh,
Like
okay.
easy. So like if I have now if I teach you about cube roots, and if I have to let's say find out cube root of 64, cube root of 64. So but say cube root sign is this sign, and here we have 3 small 3. So now this becomes cube root. So cube root of 63, let's find it out, by prime factorization method only. So first do it by 2. So 2 say it will go by 32, then 2, it would be 16, then 2, 2 8s are 16, then 2 again, 2 4s are 8, then 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Okay, Aisha, clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now 64 I can write as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, right? 2 into 2 into, yes. Now, Aisha, we are going to start making triplets. So one triplet of 2, right? And another triplet of 2. So we're going to write it together, just like we used to write pairs. So 64, so therefore this is equal to 2 into 2. And 2 into 2 is 4. Easy, Aisha? Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Very easy. It's just like that. Udhar we used to make pairs of 2. Here we are going to make pairs of 3. Very simple. Aisha, I want you to note this down. And once you are done, then you can leave. But we will be continuing this in the next class. Okay?
Okay, sir.